I know what you're saying, how you miss me. Yeah, you miss me. And all the things that we did. We said you're gonna travel from the islands to Madrid.
There have been games like Injustice where you can fight against other DC characters versus other DC characters. Why hasn't Marvel done this? Like a Marvel versus Marvel game? Now, there'd also be a lot of characters you could be able to play as, like Spider-Man, or even Spider-Man. Now, one of the main things I'm going to start with is like a story mode to kind of get the idea of why these characters would even be fighting against each other. Now, I think it'd be interesting to see Norman Osborn end up making it that every single superhero ends up thinking that they're all enemies and they have to fight against each other because he hypnotized all the superheroes. I know it's a really, really basic, boring plot, but it's something. Now, what about a buddy mode, where you can basically just, like, have teams and stuff? You can have Wolverine and Spider-Man against, Thor and Captain America. Now, I personally think you should make it that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man suit isn't a separate character. It's more so like a style you can choose for, like, one of the Spider-Man characters, not numerous different, because then it would get too overwhelming. Now, I also came up with this special that would be only used if you were wearing the Spider-Man 3 Venom suit called Bully Mode, and here's kind of an idea. I'm not perfect when it comes to editing, so here's an idea. One of the first attacks for Bully Mode is where Toby ends up smashing the opponent into a train and literally grabbing their skull and smashing it into the train. Now, there's one problem with this, move in particular. Now, Marvel would have to choose, making it Injustice style, like fight scenes, or making it Mortal Kombat, where it's much more bloody and gory. Now, knowing Marvel, they would probably go the Injustice route just because most of their audience is mostly, gravitated to, younger audiences. You know what I mean? Now, as awesome as this, video game would be, it's never gonna be a thing because Marvel would need to get the rights from Sony for Spider-Man, blah, blah, blah. They would need to set up a rating system. It's just not gonna happen.